on YouTube? Welcome back to Crash Blade Gaming. I'm your host Crash, and I am taking a look at a deck I've done previously and added a couple of modifications in it to kind of deal with the current PTCGO ladder and what you see on there. So hopefully that's fun. And don't forget about the code word in the video, which I can say at any part of this video. Go ahead and when you hear it, go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below. The first person to do so will receive a couple of packs on PTCGO, and we already had somebody do that last video. And I sent them a couple of packs already. So yeah, we're doing that. We're also going to have the Pokemon question of the day in this video again. I do have enough time to do it finally, which is really cool. I'm glad to be bringing that back. Sorry that I missed that a couple of days ago, but it's okay. It's all back. It's all here. Normal videos. Hopefully I can keep up. Still going to be busy for me, but I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm still rambling. I talk too much, right? That's just, question time. Okay, I know it's been a while since I've been able to do a Pokemon question today, but I have some time to include into this video, so here we are, back with the Pokemon question today. Let's go over, like 2 videos ago's question. This fighting type Pokemon uses battle strategies that are similar to the battle strategies used by ancient Greek armies. Who is this Pokemon? And if you are like our dear friend commenter Band Socks, you guessed Phalanx. Phalanx is a Pokemon that uses Greek battle strategies with those little shields on the side, and they form a phalanx. It's kind of named after the famous battle style that you might have seen in 300. The Spartans used it all the time. They kind of look like Spartans too. Anyways, that's the answer. Band Socks, I believe now you have 2 points. QB has 1 point, and I believe that's everybody who has a point as of this recording. So let's continue. Band Socks, you're on your way to winning. This video's question is, this Psychic-type Pokemon somewhat resembles a Roman's armor, at least on the bottom half of its body around the hips. Wears something similar to the Romans. This Pokemon can also retract its arms and legs. Who is this Psychic Pokemon? Go ahead and leave your comments in the comment section down below. And also, don't forget, there is a code word somewhere in this video, so you can get some stuff as well on top of the Pokemon questions of the day. Alright, let's do it. That's it. Deck list time. Alright folks, I'm starting off the deck list with the Empoleon V here, and the only reason this card is relevant is because of Lunatone-Solrock. It basically destroys the deck. One card destroys that deck because of Emperor's Eye, the ability. Shuts down all basic Pokemon's ability as long as they don't have a rule box. Solrock's ability gets shut down, but the other Pokemon V, Radiant Pokemon, they still have their abilities. So this card is a one-of because of Lunatone-Solrock in my Arceus Gyarados deck that I decided to revisit here. Gyarados has 2 attacks, Hyper Beam for 3 energy, 120 damage, and you get to discard energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Don't necessarily use it, but it is good utility to have. And then Max Tyrant for 240 damage. You need 4 energies. And you just do a simple 240 damage. But we also have Gyarados V with the Get Angry attack for 3 energies. Does 20 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So if somebody half hits our Gyarados, that Gyarados is probably going to take a knockout on whoever half hit him, which is awesome. And then, of course, we have a 3-2 line of Arceus V. You know what Arceus is in here to do. It's here to charge up our Gyarados and use that Starbirth ability. 2-2 line of Bibarel, and I kept in the 2-2 line of Jolteon to shut down other water Pokemon abilities. So, this is counterintuitive to Empoleon, but in the matchup you're going to use Empoleon, you don't use Jolteon. So you don't need to. You can pick and choose. Then we have 1 copy of Raikou in here, which I might bump up to 2 because we can hit for lightning weakness with Raikou. And usually if we could take 1 knockout with Raikou, we can still support it with the Gyarados VMAX and the Arceus VSTAR as well, which is an awesome little lightning attacker that I teched in as well. Thought about replacing Paths of the Peak with another Training Court, but as you'll see in one of the matches, Paths of the Peak came in clutch because it denied my opponent to be able to set up much faster than I was. So those are the Pokemon. We have our Pokemon Search cards, 3 Evo Incense, 4 Quick Ball, 3 Ultra Ball. We have a Switch in here just in case, an Air Balloon as well. And the supporters are fairly simple. 3 Researches, 1 Melony, 3 Marnies, 2 Iridas. Love playing Irida. Irida is such a good, versatile card for water decks. 1 copy of Choice Belt, 2 copies of Memory Capsule, 1 for Gyarados, 1 for Eevee, depending on the matchups. And then we have our energy line here, 12 energies in total, 6 water, 2 lightning, and 4 double turbo energies. That rounds out the deck. I think this deck is really good. You could tweak it how you want, but it is kind of like an Arceus water deck counter box to Palkia, and the main decks in the format like Lunatone as well. I wanted to add in a Zapdos to hit for fighting weakness, but I just couldn't find the room, and I usually don't need it when I'm going up against Arceus. So, that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. It'll be in the description down below. While you're there, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like the content, go ahead and like the video. It helps grow the channel. We're trying to get to 200. Let's do it. Let's go into the matches. Ooh, looks like we're going against some kind of Arceus deck here with water. Could be an Arceus Gyarados, and we don't have the best opening hand. An Air Balloon, okay. Memory Capsule. I think we're going to play Path here so that they can't use their ability. And Marnie. Need to find our own Arceus. We do. And our own Bidoof, but our Bidoofs are better because they're reverse hollow. Let's play down the Bidoofs. Let's give this guy double turbo and pass. Next turn we have research, so hopefully that helps us get into Arceus VSTAR Switch, maybe. They might be able to bump the stadium. We can because we play training courts. Maybe this slows our opponent down. Evolution Incense, they have the Arceus VSTAR. Oh, they go Bibarel, then they have it in their hand. I marnied them into whatever they needed, right? Seems to be what always happens. Seems to be the case, and I don't know why my chair has been so fuzzy. Give it some shadow and it's fine. Maybe the light's too bright on my chair. Or did that just fix it? Oh my goodness. My arm wave just fixed it. Okay. Intelion. I don't want to realistically get rid of this choice belt, so let's attach that there. Let's research. We do get a switch. We don't get the Arceus VSTAR though. But we can Trinity Charge nonetheless. And Get Angry will do 220 damage. Let's do that. Come up with the Arceus. No, I think Trinity Charge is the better attack here. So if I just do Power Edge, Irida gets me VMAX Choice Belt next turn, or VMAX Arceus VSTAR. You know what, I think I'm going to go with... No, I gotta do Trinity Charge. We have to do Trinity Charge here, let's do it. Don't have a lot of energies left in the deck either. Alright, Trinity Charge it is. Irida can grab us VMAX plus Memory Capsule, which is gonna hopefully get us a knockout. Boss's orders. They're going after my Gyarados. They're gonna have just enough damage. New plan. Irida gets us Arceus VSTAR plus Gyarados V, which is fine. Not a bad plan after all. We could also boss. If we top deck an Arceus VSTAR, we can boss the Intelion and KO it. It only has 200 HP. That is an option. Bummer we lose our Gyarados, but that's okay. Also want to set up our Bibarel. There goes. They have the Hydro Snipe Max Bullet Intelion. They do a Power Edge. They take a KO. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a KO back, which is a little bit of a bummer. Aha, but you are weak to lightning. Let's go ahead and throw down the Raikou. And then we can Irida. Oh, we don't have another Gyarados. That's a bummer. Well, then let's just pull out Empoleon. Let's get Ultra Ball. So I can thin the hand. Do I really care about that? I don't. Let's get down Evolution Incense. That's fine. Play that. Grab ourselves Arceus VSTAR. Attach the energy. Put down another Arceus V. We don't have many attackers left. Trinity Nova. And we can charge up our Raikou to deal with the Intelions. Good thing they are weak to lightning. Now we just have to hope they don't boss up our Raikou before we can have a chance to take a KO on one of them. Next turn I might even just switch into the Raikou and boss one of their Intelions anyways. There's an Arceus VSTAR. This one has a Air Balloon on it. I think we're doing enough damage for 320. This does 20 damage plus 20 more for each bench Pokemon. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 320. That's exactly enough. I can play down the Empoleon to make it better. Or an Eevee if I get an Eevee. If I play down the Empoleon though, it's just a sitting duck, so I kind of don't want to, but whatever. We do what we gotta do. And I'm going after the VMAXs. Trinity Nova from our opponent. Fine with me. We can take a KO on the VMAX that they charge up. See if they spread the energy. They do. Makes sense. There's another Arceus. But we are going to go ahead and retreat into Raikou. Get rid of that. Attach the double turbo back to him. Boss up the Intelion VMAX. And Lightning Rondo for the KO. Exactly 320 damage. Take 3 prizes. An energy is good. Getting that energy is actually really good because that means I can retreat with Raikou, however you say it, take the knockout on the Arceus, and then save that Raikou for the Intelion VMAX. And we also have research for next turn as well. Pow Pad from our opponent getting back Melony and a boss's orders. Good for them. They're not going to be able to take a KO on our Raikou, which is fantastic. Hopefully we can get an Eevee down. They put down a Starmie, who is also weak to lightning. So we need to be careful with the amount of energies we have in play. And that Starmie is powered up. Quick Ball is actually really good for us to see. Let's get rid of Empoleon. Let's go Eevee. Give it a memory capsule. Retreat back into the Arceus. Get rid of the water energy. Attach water energy back there. Research. Hey, there's all of our Bibarels coming a little late. Training Court will actually come in handy at some point. Let's Ultra Ball these away. Get down our second Bibarel, because why not? They're there. I don't want to play Training Court just yet, but I'm trying to thin out my deck as much as possible here. Okay. Trinity Nova, take the KO. We KO anything that comes up with our Raikou, given the opportunity. Melony's also a good card. Another energy. That's where all the energies were. Oh no! Oh, Max Bullet. Oh no! Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, I didn't know. I forgot about Max Bullet. Do they get the Intelion VMAX? That'll be game. Oh, there's another Melony. 3 more cards. Do they get it? This is really close. I didn't even think about that. Oh, they got it. No. Bummer. Oh, what a bummer. I forgot about Max Bullet. Oh, they're taking a while to search their deck. Oh! The other Intelion. Do they have a water energy? They switch into Starmie. Ordinary Rod. They already used Bibarel. Oh, they don't have... Oh, please. Please don't have the other energy. Oh my gosh. Please don't have it. They could be just playing their cards just to play their cards. Energy Spiral. We just need to take 1 prize, and Raikou can do it. Woo! That was close. We almost lost there. Ooh, Lunatone-Solrock. This is an exact matchup that we want to see, to be honest. So we are going to Quick Ball away the Gyarados. No! The Empoleon is prized! Oh my goodness! Gracious! Why is the Empoleon prized? Oh, that hurts. Gonna have to go with Gyarados now. We'll put the memory capsule there. Oh my goodness, of course, the one Pokemon we specifically teched into this deck for this matchup is prized. The things I have to deal with playing Pokemon, like, I've played this deck a few times just to test it out. Not once have I gone up against Lunatone-Solrock, and not once was the Empoleon prized. But here we are, in the matchup where it matters the most. Here we are, and it is prized. And they could absolutely take a knockout on this Eevee this turn. If they get the right cards. I mean, they haven't played a supporter yet. Played 2 Scoop Up Nets. Or they've Quick Balled them away, right? Yeah, they've Quick Balled away the Scoop Up Net and Energy. Possibly played one of them. There's a Research. Already getting rid of 2 Psychic Energies. Concealed cards will get them a 3rd. So we can expect to lose the Eevee, which is fine. It only shuts off the Radiant Greninja's ability, which doesn't matter for us too much. But the moment we can get Empoleon off the prizes, we're good if we could do it. But remember, we're only taking 1 prize a turn, which makes this hard. So we have to get these guys up and going. Here come all of these Psychic Energies onto the Lunatone. They left 1 bench spot open. Irida gets us our Arceus V-Star, which is great. Trekking Shoes. They already played Research, so we don't have to worry about a boss. Ooh, they get rid of a Choice Belt. That's an interesting choice for our opponent, but they are piloting their deck however they want. Rescue Carrier Trekking Shoes is good for them. Wonder if the Pokestop actually helps us. Do I have anything I care about discarding? Not so much, except for like supporters and maybe Arceus V-Star. We'll play the Pokestop possibly. We'll see. Oh, they're going for the Pokemon Catcher. They flipped Tails, so they're playing Pokemon Catchers, not Boss, which is an inclusion I've seen when people play the Pokestop, which is good. I like it. I've been thinking about modifying my Irida Lunatone deck to include Poke Catchers instead of Boss. Maybe even cross switchers, but nah, you don't really use cross switchers here in Lunatone. Good thing they flipped double Tails. Though I don't think they would have had a knockout on either the Arceus or the Gyarados if they attacked into it anyways. But they do know that they have to 2-shot. So, us taking the first prize gives us the maximum amount of chances to find that Empoleon. Okay. Arceus, you're up. Draw a card. It's a boss. Don't need it. Let's go ahead and play the Irida. Evo Incense. Gyarados VMAX sounds fantastic to me. We have the V-Star. We'll get those 2 cards. Evolve into the Arceus V-Star, of course. Let's evolve down there. Let's go here. Let's Pokestop. Quick Ball and Switch is good. Starbirth. We can Starbirth for the Bibarel and the Double Turbo. Now, do I want to get an Evo? Like, that thins another card out the deck, right? Do I want an Ultra Ball? No, not really. Let's do those. Quick Ball away the Boss. Boss is mostly useless in this matchup. Get down the Bidoof. And then we have the Double Turbo Energy for the Arceus to Trinity Charge onto our Gyarados. 1, 2, 3. I need to leave those Water Energies in the deck for that Empoleon. That will be coming out soon. Off of this prize. Yes! The first prize, we got Empoleon. I am set. We are set. We are good. This is a cakewalk now. Oh, man. They have to one-shot our Empoleon. Okay, we should be alright. If they use 2 Pokecatchers. I don't know if they play Boss. They might. I can't believe we got the Empoleon off the first prize. That's so crazy. Maybe I should have kept the Boss in my hand to get the Lunatone. Yeah, now that I think about it. But it's okay, we have Bibarel. I can also deny them a prize by switching into Gyarados VMAX. But I don't necessarily want to do that because I need to power up Empoleon as fast as possible. Alright, here comes the beefed up Lunatone. They probably have a scoop up net or an energy to attach and switch. They've already used 3 scoop up nets. So there's at least one in their deck or in their hand. But they're... Oh! Oh, they just pass. Of course we top deck the Bibarel. I got the Evo instance for you, Bibarel. Let's show them the Empoleon. Oh, I don't want to play the Empoleon just yet. Let's burn this Evo incense. Say done. We can attach this here. And then Bibarel for a couple. 3 cards. Maybe I get a boss. I did get a boss. Okay. Let's play down the Empoleon then. Let's boss up the Lunatone. That way they don't have a way to attack us easily. Trinity Nova. That way they have a harder time charging up and they concede because of the Empoleon. Perfect. Alright, this opening hand is fantastic. I can charge up Gyarados. Looks like we're going up against some kind of a Rapid Strike deck here. We'll find out what we're playing up against shortly. Would have been nice. Rapid Strike Urshifu. Okay. We can expect our Arceus to go down next turn, but we do have Gyarados. We will have it charged up. So maybe I don't Marnie next turn and Marnie the turn after. There's the Rapid Strike energy. They're also doing Energy Search already. That'll get them their 3rd energy to either do the 100 Furious Blows or whatever else. Top deck of Bibarel's cool. Let's go ahead and do this. Attach Memory Capsule. Give this a double turbo. I'm hesitant to do Marnie because I have the VMAX in my hand. Let's Marnie. They might, like, let's get rid of that energy. Because they got the energy and they didn't play it, I think it's best to get rid of it. We still have a way to get Gyarados VMAX, and we have an energy for it as well. So we can go ahead and Trinity Charge. Get all the energies onto Gyarados V. Should have checked the deck, but oh well. That's good. That's good enough right there. We have Ultra Ball for Gyarados VMAX. We have energy for Gyarados VMAX. We have another Marnie. We have Training Court. They play an Irida, so that might get them a Remoraid plus a Switch. I could see Remoraid Switch happening and us and them taking a knockout on the Arceus V, but I have Gyarados VMAX and that can take off energies and stuff, which is cool. It can also one-shot the Urshifu. The Max Tyrant attack does 240 damage, which is good enough to take a KO on any basic V, except for Blissey. Radiant Greninja Energy Surge. Okay. Do they have a way to move Medicham? If they don't, I might take a knockout on this Medicham. They had to burn another Energy Search to get that fighting energy. Wow, 3 Energy Searches. What is going on? Concealed cards away one of them. Can't think of a way to accelerate fighting energy back into play. So that's very interesting. They attach 1 fighting energy to Medicham. Level Ball. Sawball makes sense. We might also want to get down Jolteon as soon as possible. And they pass. Okay. Change of plans. We Ultra Ball away Training Court energy. Go get Arceus VSTAR. Do we have Choice Belt in the deck? We don't. Oh, do I even play it? I don't even remember. Okay. Getting Arceus VSTAR is good. Play it. Oh, maybe I should have just went up for the KO with Gyarados. Yeah, let's do that. Starbirth, Gyarados VMAX, Air Balloon. So I do 240, I take a KO, I still have my Arceus for later, which is cool. That makes more sense to me than what I was already trying to do. Let's go Gyarados VMAX, attach the energy here, Air Balloon, retreat, Marnie. Maybe I can get down an Eevee and a Bidoofer. There's a Bidoofer, there's the Eevee, don't need a second Arceus V-Star. Quick ball that away. Grab Eevee. And then boom, let's go ahead and max Tyrant, take a KO, get 2 prizes. Hopefully they are a supporter, not a supporter, or an Evo Incense, another Arceus. Don't need either of those prizes, unfortunately, but we are in a very commanding position. I was confused that they attached to the Medicham. If they had done that turn 1, it would have made more sense because they could have done Smash Uppercut. Here comes big boy Urshifu. Do they have the VMAX? They could go... Okay, Raihan. Raihan gets them VMAX. They could take out Bidoof and Eevee on the bench. And if they do that, I just max Tyrant. If they don't touch my Gyarados, we're fine. They have to address the Gyarados. Because it's just going to go to town. They can take 2 prizes back. It's perfectly fine. But they have to, at some point, address the Gyarados. Because Gyarados is a powerhouse of a Pokemon. Especially when you VMAX it. Go for an Evo Incense. It's either going to grab them the VMAX or the Drizzile. Goes for the VMAX instead. Maybe they Marnie us. We shall name the supporter I do not like to name if we get Marnied. So it'd be nice. Heavy Ball. Marnie would be fantastic. They get themselves a Manaphy. I could use that card. Could you send it my way, friend? No? Of course not. Here we are. G-Max Rapid Flow. Who do they target? They do target my 2 Pokemon on the bench. Which is fine with me. I have no Eevee in my hand. Which is cool. So yeah. We'll do this. Oh, we top decked the Bibarel. Play down the Eevee. And we're just going to go ahead and do another max Tyrant here. No energies to discard, so that's fine. There it is. And by the way, the code word for this video is... Let's go with... Oh, I don't know... Snorlax. Last video's Pokemon. Let's go with Snorlax. The code word is Snorlax. Put that in the comment section down below to get yourselves a couple of packs on PTCG up. And while you're there, go ahead and subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you're enjoying the content. Watching this Gyarados smash up Urshifu like it's nothing. Urshifu's just a joke. They could have a Cheryl, but that won't help them. They need to use Gale Thrusts to make the Cheryl worth it. But while our opponent's deciding what to do, don't forget the code word. It's there. Put it in part of the video. I told you it's at any point. And that was the point. I shall not repeat it. They do attach a Rapid Strike energy to the Urshifu. Do they have a way to switch and hit me with a Gale Thrust? Ah, they have a boss for my Arceus or my Eevee. Can they KO the Eevee? 30 damage, so only 60. There was a retreat there. Maybe they're trying to stall me here. But they don't know that I have boss plus energy in my hand. And we just top deck into a Jolteon. Let's go ahead and evolve into Jolteon. Let's attach the energy. Retreat back into the Gyarados. Boss up the Urshifu. I imagine our opponent's going to quit after this. And just do another max Tyrant, hitting a total of 480 damage on that VMAX. Taking 3 prizes. A Switch is one of them. A Choice Belt. There it is. I do play Choice Belt. It was there. I'm not a liar. It was there. We had it. We have this game well in the bag. There's no possible way that they come back from this. They just pass the turn. Alrighty. We will just go ahead and Heavy Storm this time. Take the kill. Take the dub. Alright, you made it to the end of the video. If you come this far, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. I really do appreciate that. And you know what? There'll be a bonus here. If you put the word in the comment section down below, this will be a bonus code word that I didn't say anywhere else because you made it this far. It will be question. Put question as the only word in the comment section down below, and I'll get you some PTCGO packs. It'll be good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and since you're here, like it, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Crash Blade Gaming.